Prepare to journey into the treacherous landscape of digital deception. In this episode, we delve deep into the shadows to expose the sinister realm of SIM swap scams and how it happens. Brace yourself for an eye-opening exploration of this cunning cybercrime as we equip you with the knowledge to protect your digital identity. What is SIM swap scam? SIM swap scam, also known as swim swapping or SIM swap fraud, happens when scammers contact your mobile phone's carrier and trick them into activating a SIM card in their possession. After the activation, the scammers have full control over your phone number, and calling or texting your number will contact the scammer's device, not your smartphone. Before we delve into details about SIM swapping, it's important to understand what a SIM card is. So what is a SIM card? SIM is an acronym for Subscriber Identity Module. A SIM card is a small card that contains a chip. For your smartphone to work, you must insert a SIM card into it that lets you make or receive calls and send texts via your carrier network. The SIM card in your phone holds plenty of information, which includes data indicating that you have permission to make calls and send texts. Without the SIM card, you could only use your smartphone for activities such as accessing the web on a Wi-Fi network or taking photos. How is SIM swap scam done? A SIM swap scam happens when criminals take over control of your phone by tricking your carrier to connect your phone number to a SIM card in their possession. By doing that, the scammers take over control of your mobile phone's number. To steal your number, scammers start by gathering as much personal information on you as they can find and then engage in social engineering. Your information can be obtained by the fraudsters calling you and applying social engineering tactics like I will explain. 1. Scammers may call you pretending to be the carrier's customer care officer, soliciting personal information like your identity card number, date of birth, PIN number, and more. These SIM swap scam calls use an authority figure like the carrier name to cause the victim to submit and easily provide personal information. It is a mindset game. 2. The scammer may intimidate the subscriber, in the process of soliciting information. This is a common tactic after the first one fails or if the scammer senses that you are alert. By intimidation, the fraudster will bully the user to provide personal information using threats like their line will be switched off if they fail to comply. 3. The scammer may build a trust relationship with you by revealing to you your personal identifiable information like name, date of birth, or spouse name to convince you to give out the most important information that they are seeking, like the PIN numbers. The personal information used to gain trust may have been obtained from social media sites like Facebook. 4. The scammer may create a sense of urgency. They will give a short time period after which something bad is going to happen to you. Example, they may tell you that if you don't comply within 5 minutes, they will switch off your line. Needless to say, these are just threats. Other non-social engineering methods fraudsters may use to collect your information are 1. Phishing emails. Data collection can be done using phishing emails. Scammers will send you an email claiming to be from your smartphone provider. This email might say that you need to click on a link to keep your account open. When you do, you're taken to a new page that asks you to provide personal information, including your name, birth date, passwords, and social security number. Once you fill this out and click send, you've given the scammers access to the information they need to trick your mobile phone carrier into a SIM swap scam. In some cases, clicking on these email links will fill your device with malware that records your keystrokes, including any passwords or security question answers you type. Again, this provides the fraudsters with the information they need to pull off a successful SIM swap. 2. Buying stolen data. The fraudsters can also buy your personal and financial information on the dark web. This too would arm them with the information they need to successfully work their scam. After obtaining valuable personal information, the SIM swapper will trick you into switching off your phone, or will wait until you do it voluntarily, for example when boarding a flight. They then ask the customer service representative to activate a new SIM card in their possession. This ports your telephone number to the criminal's device, which contains the scammer's own SIM card. Once your carrier completes the request, all phone calls and texts that are supposed to go to your handset will instead go to the scammer's device. That gives them access to your phone text messages, communications with banks and other organizations. They can then receive any confirmation codes or password resets sent to the phone via call or text for any of your accounts. How do they get your money? With access to your bank account through your mobile SIM card, they transfer money out and max out your credit card. They also apply for instant loans like salary advance and mobile loans. According to the FBI, scammers are turning more often to SIM swap scams. The Bureau reported that in 2021, the FBI received 1,611 reports of SIM swaps, with losses in these crimes topping $68 million. How to tell if you've been SIM swapped. Here are 4 key signs that you might be a victim of SIM swapping. 1. You can't make calls or send texts. Your phone will lose connection and show the message "service unavailable" or "no service SIM card." That will cause errors when trying to send texts or make calls, causing your phone calls and text messages not to go through. This likely means fraudsters have deactivated your SIM card and are using your phone number. 2. You're notified of activity elsewhere. You'll know you're a victim if your phone provider notifies you that your SIM card or phone number has been activated on another device. 3. You're unable to access accounts if you receive a notification that your account password has been changed and you are not the one who changed it. Also, if your login credentials no longer work for accounts like your bank and credit card accounts, it's likely that scammers have changed your passwords after taking over your phone number. Contact your bank and other organizations immediately to let them know. 4. You find transactions you don't remember making. If you're checking your bank account or online credit card statement and you notice several transactions that you don't remember making, you might be the victim of a SIM swap scam. This is a sign that criminals have accessed your bank and credit card number and used it to make unauthorized purchases. They might have done this by first stealing your phone number and using the information sent to it to access your account. It is worth noting that the first key sign of a SIM swap will be your phone losing network. Then the rest of the events mentioned will start happening. How can you protect against SIM swap scams? Fortunately, there are ways in which you and your service providers can help protect against becoming a victim of SIM swap fraud. 1. Beware of phishing emails and other ways attackers may try to access your personal data to help them convince your bank or cell phone carrier that they are you. Don't click on links on WhatsApp or email messages from people you don't know. And remember, your bank, cable provider, credit card company, or other service providers won't ask for your personal or financial information through an email message. 2. Boost your bank account security with a unique, strong password and strong security questions and answers that cannot be easily guessed. 3. If your phone carrier allows you to set a separate passcode or PIN for your mobile phone, consider doing it. It could provide an additional layer of protection. 4. Don't build your security and identity authentication solely around your phone number. Text messages are not encrypted, making them easy targets. Use other authentication methods like biometrics. 5. Start using authentication apps like Google Authenticator, which gives you two-factor authentication but ties it to your physical device rather than your phone number. 6. Check if your banks and mobile carrier can share knowledge of SIM swap activity, and implement user alerts along with additional checks when SIM cards are reissued. 7. Banks can apply technology that analyzes customer behavior to help them discover compromised devices and block further activity. 8. Banks and organizations can call customers back to ensure that they are who they say they are and thereby catching identity thieves. 9. Ask your mobile carrier to lock your SIM card from SIM swapping unless you physically visit a customer service center to do it in person. Some carriers allow the locking to be activated using a USSD code. 10. Don't save passwords or any sensitive personally identifiable information on your mobile phone. This will protect you in case of a malware attack that may aid SIM swapping fraud. With SIM swapping happening, often shows that a phone number may not be the best verifier of your identity because it can be easily breached. Adding additional layers of protection could help keep your accounts and your identity safer. What to do if you suspect a SIM swap scam? Immediate action is the best remedy for a SIM swap occurrence. Here is what to do if SIM swapped. 1. Use another mobile phone to call your carrier and report the fraud immediately. 2. Call your bank and ask them to deactivate your mobile and online banking accounts. 3. After taking the first 2 measures, go report the issue to the police. Hope you enjoyed the video. Follow for more cybersecurity tips and tutorials.